Hello students, welcome to online classes. This is class 7th, unit 1, school years, section 2, the scholarship jacket. This is presentation 5. Today we'll learn section 2. The name of the chapter is The Scholarship Jacket, written by Marta Salinas. Before starting the story, let us learn about the writer of the chapter. Marta Salinas was born in California and received a degree in creative writing from the University of California at Irvine. The Scholarship Jacket is one of several short stories Salinas has published in journals and collections. Now the story starts. This is the story of 14 years old girl Marta. Marta was 14 years old girl who studied in small Texas school, and in that school this was a tradition that every year during the 8th grade graduation a beautiful gold and green jacket was awarded to the class topper, the student who had maintained the highest grade for 8 years. The scholarship jacket had a big gold S on the left front side, and another side the name of the receiver was written in golden letters on the pocket. Marta was brilliant in studies. This was her dream to achieve the scholarship jacket because she could not participate in sports at school because there were registration fees, uniform costs, and trips out of town. So even though her family was quite agile, there would never be a school sports jacket for her. So only the scholarship jacket was the chance to get. Marta belonged to a poor family. Her father was a laborer who couldn't earn enough money to feed 8 children. So when Marta was 6 years old, she was given to her grandparents to raise. She was very good in studies. She was a brilliant child. She studied day and night to achieve her goal. Her goal was to get the scholarship jacket. Marta studied day and night to achieve success in exams. Finally, exams came, and again she got the highest marks in 8th grade. She was very happy and excited about the scholarship jacket. She was thinking now her dream will be true. This was the month of May, close to graduation. Marta was very happy. One day she was going to attend her PE class. Suddenly she heard the voice of her teachers, Mr. Boone and Mr. Skimmett. Mr. Skimmett was Marta's history teacher and Mr. Boone was Marta's maths teacher. Marta saw that they were arguing about Marta. Marta heard the voice of Mr. Boone, who was telling to Mr. Skimmett that John should get the scholarship jacket because his father was the board of member and he is the only person who owns the only store in town. So this scholarship jacket should be given to John. But Marta's teacher, Mr. Skimmett, he was in favor of Marta because he was very honest man. So he told that I refuse to do all these things. And I don't care who her father is. Her grades don't even begin to complete to Marta's. And I won't lie or falsely record. Marta has a straight A plus average, and you know it. That was Mr. Skimmett, and he sounded very angry. Marta heard everything. Marta heard that Sir was saying Marta is a Mexican, so she should not get the golden jacket or scholarship jacket. Mr. Skimmett came rushing out, and luckily for Marta went down the opposite way towards the auditorium, so he didn't see Marta. After hearing this, Marta was very nervous and very sad. Next day, Marta was called by principal. She went to principal's office. She knew what it would be about. Principal looked comfortable, not comfortable, and unhappy. He decided that he wasn't going to make it any easier for him. Principal told Marta, this year school has changed the policy regarding the scholarship jacket. As you know, it has always been free. But this year the board has decided to charge $15, which still won't cover the complete cost of the jacket. Marta stared at him in shock. And she said, okay sir, I will talk to my grandfather and I will let you know tomorrow. Marta came back to her house. She told everything to his grandfather. Then his grandfather asked a question from Marta, what does a scholarship jacket mean? Marta answered quickly, maybe there was a chance. It means you have earned it by having the highest grades for 8 years, and that's why they are giving it to you. But now they are telling you to pay for the scholarship jacket. Then what is the mean of scholarship jacket if you will purchase the scholarship jacket? Tell your principal I will not pay $15 to him. Marta knew that her grandfather said the correct thing to her, but she was very sad. She locked herself in a room and thinking about the board members, that why did they change the policy of giving the scholarship jacket. She was very sad and she cried a lot that day. Next day, again, Marta entered in principal's room. Principal asked about $15. Marta said, my grandfather told that he will not pay for the scholarship jacket. Then principal replied, your grandfather has money. He owns a 200-acre ranch, but he is not paying money for the scholarship jacket. Marta replied that my grandfather told, if you will purchase the scholarship jacket, then what do you mean by the scholarship jacket? You can purchase the jacket from the market also, so no difference between scholarship jacket and simple jacket. So I will not pay for it. So I think you should give it to John. Marta said, okay, I want to leave, sir. Sir said, stop, Marta. We'll make an exception in your case. I will tell the board you will get your jacket. I could hardly believe my ears. I spoke in trembling rush. Oh, thank you, sir. Suddenly, Marta felt great. She came out from the office and she met with Mr. Skimmett, and Marta met with Mr. Skimmith. She was very happy. She hugged Mr. Skimmith because he was favoring Marta for getting the scholarship jacket. Marta was very happy. She came back to her grandfather and she told everything to her grandfather, and that was the day when Marta got success after struggling a lot. After getting this good news, Marta came back to her house very happily because that was the day when she got success after working hard. I think you must understood the chapter. So today's homework is read the chapter carefully, underline the hard words and write their meanings in the book itself. Summarize the story in 10 lines and write the moral of the story. So stay at home, complete your task given by your teachers. Thanks for watching.